Well, hello everyone. I'm gonna try to do this in one take because I don't want to edit anything out of it because I'm tired. I wanted to come on here. I'm actually, if you can't tell, I'm feeling a whole heck of a lot better now, and got my cocoa here. Gotta have your cocoa. And oh, hang on. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna cut that out. Anyway, I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about what we do. I okay. Let's start at the beginning. I've done a million things. Currently, what do I do means what do I do for a living? What do we do for a living? Currently, I am employed by Sierra Pine. Um, yes, they cut forests down, but they do a lot for conservation as well, so that's good. I work in one of their composite panel plants up here where I live. Um, Now, what do I want to do? That's the hard part right there. I'm not 100% sure, honestly. I've had several, I've always wanted to kind of do my own thing, work for myself, if you know what I mean. And I've had several business endeavors. Some of you who know me a little better than most might know that I did breed snakes back in 2006, actually. And the business destroyed the hobby for me. So I quit. I sold everything. I stepped back away from it. Got back into the hobby. Having a good time now. So I did have for a while a fairly successful landscaping company actually, and the problem is the work. It's now I know a lot of people make fun of those landscapers, but I'll tell you what. Ooh, sometimes I'll tell you what. See, I have a bad back. I about 15 years ago installing some cabinets. That's something else I used to do. I used to work in construction. We used to remodel $1 million homes, and that was okay. Didn't like it too much. It was okay, but anyway, back then installing some cabinets, pulled the lumbar in my back. It's never been the same, and yeah, so that wasn't. I actually loved it. I loved seeing a pile of dirt turn into something, and it was just awesome. But I was doing okay. I was making a good amount of money, not quite enough to contract all the work out though. So I was having to do a lot of it myself. I couldn't really afford, I'd hire someone here or there or whatever, but most of the time it was just me and the work was way too much. I'd love to keep on doing that, but I'm not sure. My point for making this video though is I was sitting here today in my workshop out there and in the office here. I was trying to think. There comes a time when you gotta figure out what you want to do. What do you want to do? And it seems easy for a lot of people. For 90% of you, it probably seems easy, but it's a lot harder than you'd think making that. Ooh, look at that! There's a camera shadow. It's a lot harder than you might think making that decision of what you want to do. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm sitting here, I'm staring at Facebook. It's not helping me concentrate. My ADD is just crazy lately. But I'm sitting here trying to figure out what I want to do. Not quite sure what. I do, however, think it would be awesome, whatever it is, to somehow incorporate it into the video process. Maybe going through the process will help others go in the right direction of what they want to do. So, yeah, I'm not sure. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting back up there health-wise. I don't know what the hell I came down with, but it sucked. It really did. Starting to feel better. Should be back 100%. Back to regularly scheduled programming as soon as possible, obviously. But maybe even this week, hopefully. But until then, resting, trying to figure out what I want to do for the rest of my life.